Good afternoon, lovelies. We are here at Stanley Park. We've got Marky Moo.
Hello.
And Kaylee is on camera. So yeah, it's actually quite bright and sunny. It's a little bit chilly though, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit cold. So we've got the gloves and we've got the hats. But let's go take and explore here round Stanley Park, which has received awards. It is a fantastic park. Can't wait for the summer to get the pedalos back out on the lake.
You've got a lovely cafe here, football and tennis courts, a woodland, and so much more. Let's go see.
So the entrance to the park. We've got a nice area up there. What have you spotted? Oh, there's a squirrel over there. You do see a lot of squirrels up here at Stanley Park. You might not see that on the camera, unfortunately. My camera doesn't zoom. But yeah, it's a really nice area up here. They do take quite good pride in Stanley Park. Once we get a bit further down here, we'll be towards the cafe. So we've just come from down there, and this is the car park here. And also just here are the public toilets. Hey guys, they're different to when we last came. It's those individual ones, look, 40p to p.
Oh my, pay.
Yeah, these used to be free toilets the last time we came.
40p to p.
40p. I mean, it's just a basic human need, isn't it?
That's being greedy, that.
So I think the car park is free because I can't see a sign anywhere. You've got a visitor centre just there. And just in front of us is a lovely cafe. So we've just come up here and we noticed that the cafe is closed until the 31st of January for annual maintenance. So they will be back open on the 1st of February. It is a nice cafe in there. They do have toilets, but they are for customer use only. And this bit is lovely in the spring and the summer when you've got all the flowers out. They do take really good pride in the park up here. What are you two giggling at? It is. If you're scared of dogs, don't come to Stanley Park.
I love dogs.
They are everywhere.
That one was so cute.
So you've got a lovely fountain there, and the children's parks down that way, and the tennis courts and football courts. But we're just going to show you down here first, which is the lake. I do recommend a video for you to go see. Last year, me on the pedalos. Yeah, it was quite eventful. Every time I was steering the boat one way, it was going the other. It was an absolute disaster. Unfortunately, just as I stopped filming, I crashed into the wooden fence that's in the lake. I'm just a disaster on legs, really, aren't I?
Yeah. In that lake, though, I swear there is some big creature that no one knows.
Do you think there's like a Loch Ness monster?
Yeah.
Blackpool style?
But that's not a bad one. When I went to the Lake District, we got out with these lifeboats on, and that is like...
Lifeboats?
No, oh my gosh, life jackets on, sorry.
Life jackets, that's the one. Yeah. You don't get life jackets when you go on the boat.
Oh, dang.
But I mean, what chances have you got of falling in unless you stand up?
When we were on our residential, we were in canoes. That's more likely.
So just down here, we've got the lake at the bottom. And then there's a really nice woodland area. I like going through there. There's a certain spot right next to the lake that's all secluded. And you can just sit on the bench there.
If you're scared of ducks, don't come here.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just sit there and relax. It is a nice lake, this.
How you doing?
Oh, hello. Oh, isn't he cute?
Another one.
A cutie. They're everywhere. Oh, oh, they're cute.
Don't go in the water.
Oh, look at that one. That one is adorable.
They're everywhere.
Oh, he's just like a big fur ball, isn't he?
Who's it? Who's?
Right, guys, just quieten down. Let's take a... Hello. Hello. All right. Look at these beauties. They are majestic, aren't they? Wow. Guys, come this way. He'll go back to his owner. His owner's up there, isn't he? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the other man for some reason.
No.
I like the fact you can walk on that bit over there. Eh?
What are they doing over there?
Feeding the geese by the looks of it. Let's go and have a look.
Yeah, I remember when I was younger I got chased by one, it wasn't fun.
I've also been chased by one over in Ambleside.
It's not fun.
They move so fast.
I was like 5 years old and I was just imagining it for my life.
To be honest, they are terrifying. Like, I don't know how he's coping.
Like, I'm staying over it.
They're stood right by him. He is brave. This is pretty scary, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not going any closer than that. That's pretty scary. Where's Mark? Oh,
Over there.
he's definitely brave.
Yeah.
Hello.
I would not.
Hello. Dogs must be kept on a lead. I swear we've seen how many dogs?
Just saw one that was off its lead. Over there.
Well, there was actually a swan, I think it was, that was killed here not long before Christmas, sometime last year, by a dog. The swan was attacked by a dog. They got the swan better, put him back out there, and then was killed by a dog. So really, owners shouldn't have them off the lead.
Look.
Oh, we should have brought some food. Apparently bread is not good for birds. I mean, if that's all you have, then I guess it's better than nothing. But I read that peas, frozen peas, obviously you wouldn't feed them frozen, but peas apparently are good. I heard iceberg lettuce.
I think that's true. You do like bird seed, but not really bread.
They do usually sell it at that ice cream stand there when they're open.
Maybe like porridge oats, that might be okay.
Isn't it lovely though? Look at it, so lovely. So we're just here down by the lake. Look at that. It's lovely. And then just coming up here to the little woodland area. I do like this bit. It's a great place, this Stanley Park. You can spend all day here in the summer. You've got the, you know, the play area for the children, football courts, tennis courts, cafe. Do they still have the trampolines over by the cafe?
No, I think got rid of them.
We'll have to have a look. If not, they might have a bouncy castle or something in its place. They usually do.
I think they put them away for the winter.
There's also a mini train that goes round part of the park as well. You can bring a picnic, go looking through the woodlands, go on the pedalars. It's just, you know, it's a lovely day out and you don't even have to spend a lot of money. The pedalars were £10, but they seat 4 people. You get half an hour for that.
And
Which I think's more than long enough, isn't it? What, mate?
there's also a sports centre and a golf course, whatever you call it.
Yeah, the sports centre though is separate really. It's not the park. The point of the park is being outside.
There's a golf thing though.
That's also separate to Stanley Park, but there's a golf thing next door. That dog scared me to death then. I thought it was a wolf.
Oh my. That's a wolf we're done.
So that's where we go, up that path there, but we're going to just nip to the zoo because I'm having to multitask today. Need to finish off my other video, so I need a clip of the zoo. This is where we had the photos taken, remember, with the professional photographer,
Yeah.
Kaz. CP Photography.
Cold today, isn't it?
My hands are freezing. I've got a glove on one hand and no glove on the other hand.
I have no glove. I'm a wolf right now. Go on then, Mark, get swimming.
Look
Well, they're all
at this.
getting ready.
You used to be able to come down here on the pedalos under the bridge, but they stopped that a few years ago. I think it's because if you look in the water, the pedalos get stuck on all those reeds and branches.
I thought it was always a seaweed at the bottom.
That's similar. Look at that for a view though. This is a nice spot, isn't it? You've got a bench there and you've got two benches there. We did a photo shoot there. Me, Perry and Kaylee and Mark, I remember that.
I did that Spider-Man.
Yeah. It's lovely, isn't it? It's a really nice spot. You're just coming up to another bridge here. And then as you get out of here, you've got the zoo and the model village. I do love the zoo. I plan to go soon actually while it's quiet. So I think I might go in a couple of weeks.
I want to go for my birthday. Well, after my birthday.
I like going out of season to the zoo, although some bits are closed. At least you get to sit down, relax and watch the animals without people everywhere.
Well, I want this one.
Guess so. Massive lake. The squirrels up at Stanley Park, some of them are quite brave and quite a few people have told me that they come right up to them. They're so used to people up here, the squirrels.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just coming up to the main road now. Blackpool Zoo, a day to remember for all the family. So it opens at 10 AM, closes at 3:45. The entrance hall opens at 9:30 and closes at 4. And the car park is 8 AM to 5 PM. You can also hire push chairs from reception. It's a deposit of £5. Wheelchairs are free. Under 16s must be accompanied by an adult. It is a pay and display car park. We will look at the prices in a minute. Oh, you purchase car park tickets from the machines, reception, admissions, shop or play barn. No dogs, please. Assistance dogs will be looked after. Ask at reception. No bikes, scooters, skateboards, skates, self-propelled toys or footballs. And do not be alarmed by the free roaming peacocks. They do wander round the zoo and the car park.
I just saw one over there. There's a white one walking around.
Oh, you just saw one? Yeah, it's amazing how they train them not to go through the gates, but they do wander around freely. So there is over 1,000 animals here at the zoo. They have everything from aardvarks to zebras. Aardvarks! The big cats, and also Blackpool Zoo is the only zoo in the north of England to have a family of gorillas. So, yeah, I can't even say these names. Bookavoo, the silverback, Miliki, Najima, and youngsters Maisie, Mwanda and Makari. Then you can go next door and see the orangutans. They are so cute. Yeah, there's so many amazing creatures to see here. They've also got penguins, and we do recommend to check out the Sea Lion show. That is really, really good. We actually got to have a meet and greet with a sea lion last year. That was pretty amazing. If you do go to the zoo and you keep your ticket, you can go into the play barn next door and you get, I think it's half price off the ticket. We used to do that when the kids were younger. But it really is an awesome place. I love the zoo. What's your favourite zoo animal? What's yours?
I gotta say, yeah, probably an orangutan as well.
Also, there's a new baby.
Oh yes, a baby. I love the big cats, although I'm also terrified of them. I mean, I love them when they're behind the glass. If they weren't, then I'd be running for my little life. Oh yeah, shiver me timbers.
Look, all that really is separating you from them is a fence.
Yeah.
It's just a fence.
You've also got wolves here, and on the way walking up, you get to walk past the wolf enclosure, although there is a second fence separating you, so you're not right by them.
I think there's 3 fences.
Might be 3, yeah. There's loads and loads of animals. The elephants, of course.
Thanks, Katie.
Yeah, they've got a massive enclosure now. That also was done up only a couple of years ago.
Because remember, they used to be by where that big indoor thing is with all the birds. That's where they used to go.
I remember they had little monkeys. They were sort of similar to capuchin monkeys, but they were a lot smaller than that. They were miniature. I think they were spider monkeys.
Yeah.
And you used to be able to walk inside and they would try and jump on you. So there was a zoo member of staff there with a water sprayer. Do you remember?
And who saved you from getting your ear bitten off?
You did. But yeah, it's always a good day out at the zoo. Definitely recommend it. You've also got the mini train, which only runs in the full season, not out of season. That's the train station just there. It's a couple of quid a ride. And they were advertising for a few staff positions on the Facebook page just recently, and one of them was for the mini train.
Yeah, I saw that. I'd totally drive that
I'd
train.
totally do that, driving up and down there all day long.
I'm saying, what's your job? I drive a miniature train.
And you get paid as well for driving the train, just up and down.
There's no turning or anything.
You've got the wind blowing through your hair. Nice warm summer's day.
The only turning you have to do is you have to get off at the end to turn it around to go back the opposite way.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. It'd be cool to work at the beach. Beach?
Yeah,
I'm going home. It'd be cool to work at the zoo, full stop, wouldn't it, really?
Oh, look at that sunset.
Imagine looking after the big cats.
Oh. Or like Khaled and look after the sea lions.
Yeah. And getting in the water with them as well, because in the summer show, one of them goes in the water. But it looks like they can't reach the bottom, so they're having to go like that to keep themselves up. That must be quite difficult.
It's freezing.
What the hell?
What?
Why is there a train inside the wolf?
No, that's not the wolf bit. Do you think the wolves could come up to this fence, Mark?
That is not the wolf bits.
Can you imagine if wolves came up to here? You would have so many silly people sticking their fingers through and trying to stroke them and then complaining that they've only got 2 fingers left.
I was scared, like, why is a fence like that with wolves in there for a second?
Hey mum, guess what's in that enclosure over there?
What?
Yeah,
Anyway, definitely make sure you check out the zoo. You can buy yearly passes as well. There's lots of different ones. We will put them into the description. And also, if you are a Blackpool resident, make sure you take proof of address, because you do get a discount, and that's all through the year. But they do a special offer in March usually as well for residents, where it's £10 entry. So I think I'll go for that this year. Not a bad deal, is it? Happy days. So we've just been up to the outside of the zoo just to do a little bit of filming for a separate video. I'm multitasking, hey. 2 videos in one. So a little bit further down here, you come to the wolf enclosure. I really love the zoo. So March every year they do a residents special. It's usually about £10 to get in, but all through the year they do a discount for residents. So if you just take a bill in with you, prove your address, and then you are able to get a discount to get in. I mean, it is important, I guess, to support them. I can't imagine how much it must cost a week just to run the place. Can you imagine the food bill just for the big cats?
That's a lot of meat.
I'd love to know what it actually is, because it must be extortionate. Also the wolves as well.
Yeah, Mummy said 5 to 10 minutes.
Right, just call.
Okay.
So this is the wolf enclosure just coming up.
Ow!
Yeah, they're pretty amazing. So wolf pups are actually born blind,
Oh, wow.
but they don't stay blind. They're just blind for a short time.
I wonder if there's any kangaroos on that hill, or they might be inside. It's a bit too cold.
I love kangaroos.
Because that one you get to walk through with them. But it's probably too cold for them.
Yeah, I wonder if the wolves are out or in. I wonder if most of them are inside now. I wonder if they have heating inside their little bedrooms. Do you remember when we had the meet and greet with the sea lion, and I said to Khalid, are we able to see inside their bedrooms? And he went, bedrooms? He goes, they're not humans, you know. I was like, well, it's where they sleep, so it's a bedroom.
They're probably used to this time, because this is 3:45. It's the time where everyone leaves and the zoo closes. They're probably like, oh, it's time for us to go to bed as well.
Oh, look at those tiny little birds then. I wish my camera zoomed in.
No, we just see a wolf pop out.
No, Mark. It's like Kay said, there's definitely a minimum of 2 or 3 fences between us. You've got that green fence there, look.
Yeah.
Then you've got the little brown fence and this one.
I just can't imagine, you know, like over there, the bridge that you walk up to get
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Imagine like the wolves just popping up
And
really high.
This is like wire, and look at the top there. They couldn't get over that. It's barbed
Barbed wire. And also it leans forward.
Yeah, it would cut
Unless you
through.
go back for them. But
No, because that's why it leans forward instead of being straight.
Just like us, it would cut through their skin.
oh, Edie, no.
Barbed wire also, if you wriggle, it goes in even deeper and deeper. So you have to stay still.
Which animals wouldn't know that.
They wouldn't.
No,
It's pretty good, isn't
That's
it?
their bedroom over there.
The bedroom. We get told off for that.
That's an actual. That's like
Khalid will pop out. His head will pop up in a minute.
No,
Bedroom.
That is like an actual house.
It's massive.
lounge.
They have a full-on suite.
I wonder if they've got like a big storeroom in there with all the
Yeah.
food, and I wonder they might have bedding. I don't
When I
know.
looked in, it was just loads of hay.
You looked in
No,
there.
I could see from the top.
Ah.
No, they got a couch and a bed in it.
TV. They're watching Netflix tonight,
The
mate.
fridge.
How to escape
Imagine he cracks open a beer and then just lays on the sofa.
Then they watch a documentary on how to escape a fence.
How to jump over a barbed wire fence.
Oh, bless. That'd be funny, that, wouldn't it?
Well, they got windows and everything.
They really need some.
Oh, hey, that does look like a TV. Look. There's something lit up like in that window. Is it a Pepsi machine?
Wait, so staff can go in there. They have a door at the back.
Yeah, can you see like there's something lit up? Look.
The staff go in and then the wolves are like, "Hey, I'm just watching TV."
Oh no, it's a red sign saying "Do not enter." I thought it was a Pepsi
Except for
machine.
Staff
I don't think you
probably.
want to enter.
Staff would have to go in to clean it.
Yeah, but the door probably opens at the other side, so they get them to go outside. Then that door might shut electronically.
Yeah.
They'll never go in with them while they're there. They'd be ripped to pieces in about 0.4 seconds.
Come in, have a beer.
Or, off that film we bought a zoo, you do not want to eat me. I am full of sadness.
I'm full of scabs.
Wait, look.
Bitterness and in your thoughts.
Is this warden protected by a dog? Is that the wolf?
No. Otherwise it should say wolf.
Wait, they don't need dogs at a zoo. They got freaking wolves.
I know, yeah. You jump over that, I think you'll bump into a wolf.
Oh God, can you imagine? Hey, there was a guy that broke into a zoo, you know. I watched a documentary on it last year, and it was late at night in the pitch black, and guess what enclosure he jumped into? Big cats.
Oh my god.
Was he alive 5 minutes later? Nope. He was gone. Out of all of the enclosures, he could have jumped in with the flamingos or the aardvarks. I'd have a heart attack at that though.
My heart pounds when a dog comes near me. Imagine coming near a cat or a wolf.
Well, a big cat.
Yeah.
You know what the big cats would have turned round and done? Did somebody say just eat?
That's why we bought a zoo.
I'm so sorry, that was rotten, that.
That's why we bought a zoo. It's totally unrealistic. If I turned around with a lion stood there, I would not be arguing with it.
Exactly, and I will just point out, I'm so sorry, that probably did seem a bit mean because obviously the man was eaten. I do apologise. I just think, you know, sometimes you have to just have a laugh and a giggle, don't you? Life can be depressing at times, but I don't find it funny that he was eaten, absolutely not. The guy clearly can't have been right in the head, can he, to have broke into a zoo?
I do plan on a few zoo trips this year since I'm 16 soon and I can go by myself.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that, yeah. No under 16s allowed there.
I'm waiting.
Do you know that previously when people have broke into zoos, that they've ended up suing the zoo when they've got hurt, or the families have sued the zoos? Yeah, I think that's really unfair.
Someone broke into someone's house and they got hurt and then they sued the house owner.
I do remember a burglar falling through a conservatory roof, and the old man and lady had to go to court because the burglar sued him. He got thousands of pounds.
You broke into the house.
That's where our justice system is a joke. The judge should turn around and say, jog on, Arthur, jog on.
They should do back to the future and just abolish all the lawyers and the courts and just, yeah.
Well, unfortunately, we do need a justice system, but we need a better one in that case. It's absolutely freezing now. Whew, let's go quickly and finish off the park. So you've got a little bit of a crazy golf section here. Although I've got to say, it is looking a little bit for the worst, isn't it? It's not great, is it? I know, it's better than nothing, but it really does need sprucing up. I know you buy the, or you rent the sticks and balls from this ice cream cafe stall here. That's where you also pay for the pedalos and the speedboats there. It's cash or card payments for the boat, so it certainly was late last year when I came. And that's where you also can buy bird seed as well. You've got the bandstand just there. In the summer they have lots of music bands, obviously, bandstand. They have bands playing there. It gets pretty heaving. Everyone all sat on the steps. It's pretty good. Right, we're going to go down to the parkway. Just need to nip to the toilet. You didn't need to know that. Right, so we're just coming up to the fountain. This is a really beautiful area when it's warmer in the spring and summer. It's kind of strange seeing it so quiet and no flowers. All these flower beds are usually full and it really does look stunning. You know, I am proud as someone that lives in Blackpool. I'm sure many other people are as well. Proud of this park that we have. Are you?
I'm proud of this park, I like it.
It really is lovely. We've sat here so many times, haven't we? On hot summer's days, and I remember the two little uns, Mark and Dan, riding round with the bike, and we had a big picnic. Do you remember? Someone told me about hiccups, that you drink a glass of water upside down and it gets rid of them. I said, how on earth am I supposed to do that? So I was trying to do an headstand up against the wall.
Like lay off your bed with your head like upside down.
Yeah, knowing me though, I'd spill it all over my face. It'd go up my nose and everything.
Oh, what is going on with his hiccups? I'm not a baby. Ugh.
That's cute.
I need a slap on my back.
So this one was donated by the Blackpool Field and Wire branch to commemorate the 21st anniversary of Motor Neurone Disease Association. That's lovely. I actually had a friend that died of MND And it's got to be one of the cruelest, most evil diseases ever. She was such a beautiful, kind lady, and it wasn't fair, you know, the ending that she got. You wouldn't wish it on your worst, most evil enemy, would you?
No, absolutely not.
Need a bit of maintenance work there. No doubt it's probably people smashing them up. I do like to have the park like this. I love it in summer when it's bursting full, but I also like the fact we get to have it with hardly anybody here, you know? It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a bit nippy now though. I'm glad that we're going to be getting home. Have some tea. You still got hiccups?
Yeah.
That's cute. Bless you. So just here is the sports track, part of the sports centre. I do remember Perry, when he was in school many moons ago, he had to run round the entire track for sports day. I was sat there in the seats feeling tired for him. Bless his heart.
Do you remember when Daniel did it?
Yes! Little Daniel.
I did it as well.
Did you?
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, sports day there.
Yeah, but the thing with Perry though, he had to run round half of Stanley Park as
I
well.
remember that.
Yeah.
Stood there and we watched him.
We were cheering him on as he came past, you know, the embarrassing mum. You've got to do it, haven't you? Go on, Perry! And he's just trying not to look, like, don't embarrass me, mum. Oh, bless. Yeah, I've had some good times. The years go too quick, don't they?
Oh, even longer, I mean.
I'm 42 in about 11 days.
Yeah.
26.
I'm 16. Right.
You're 16.
I don't even want to think of it.
16 on the 4th of Feb.
16 sounds a lot more scarier than 15.
Mark's next birthday's 14. And Daniel's next is 11.
Oh, they built a cricket court there now.
Oh, tennis court. This is new, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the built up.
Do you know what? I want to go across, but it's quite muddy. Looks nice, that. Brand spanking new. I'm not going to go across because the grass is incredibly muddy. So you've got football courts here. Clock tower. There is a skateboarding park. It's just up there. Sorry that we've missed it out today. But we're getting picked up in about 5 minutes. So I have done previous videos on that.
More dogs.
Got a load of lads, look, playing here. And there's the side of the track, look. So these ones, you do have to pay to use these ones. It's nice to see them out in the fresh air, getting exercise. Oh, look at that up in the sky. It's plane. It looks like it's going straight down towards the ground, but it's actually not. That's weird.
Great catch.
What happened there?
They kicked it into the playground.
Oh. Oh dear, who's going to get that then?
The one who kicked it.
Yeah, if you want to. That was a big kick then, if it's gone into the playground.
Oh wait, did they get it back? I think they got it.
I think they got it, darling. Don't worry.
Mark.
Mark, they got it back. Come on. Blackpool football therapy here. Encourage, motivate and inspire. Sessions across Blackpool for men and women. Find them on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. BlackpoolFT.com. That's good, is that? Healthier and happier for less. Blackpool membership, £19.99. So here you've got an ice cream stall. Let's have a look at some of the prices. 1 scoop £3.50, 2 scoops £5. Add a flake for 50p. £2.80 for a crunchy. Got some at £1.50 there. Festival, gosh, I remember them. Weren't they called something else though when we were younger? Fruit shoot, cans £1.50. Chocolate bars crisp, old school snacks from 50p. Hot drinks tea, cappuccino, latte hot chocolate. Says all £2.50, but I'm assuming the tea, Americano and cappuccino, or just the tea's £1.50. I think that's quite confusing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It says tea £1.50, Americano, cappuccino, mocha, latte, hot chocolate, all £2.50.
It's probably the tea that's £1.50.
They should have put a line underneath that to separate it. Hot dogs, £3.50. A tray of chips, £2.50. And then you've got plain ice cream, £2, 50p for the flake, sauce and toppings, £3. Or sundaes, £4.
Mate, there's no flake in that picture.
Good point. Last bit here is this park, and I've got to say it is a really nice park. The kids have had absolutely hours and hours of fun here. The only thing that I really miss is the zip line, and I've said it in every single video that we've done. Why did they take the zip line away?
People being silly with it properly.
But it's a good park, isn't it? Look at the size of that. Got lots here, got plenty to do. Right, lovelies. Hopefully you enjoyed our little mooch up at Stanley Park. Did you like that, Kate?
It was good walk. Cold though. Very cold.
Even though there's gloves on, fingers are ice.
Then no, I can't even type.
Yeah, so we're going to go home now, get a cup of tea, and Perry is cooking, so we've got a nice big dinner to walk into. Perry, who doesn't cook every meal, honestly. I do cook sometimes, but as you saw, if you saw the live video last night with the custard, you can understand why it's
Best for me to stay out of the kitchen.
Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that. I hope you did. Please don't forget to like, comment and share because it helps us to grow our channel. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.